Hi, I'm Kyle Buerger, and welcome to another video from Leadership Development That Works, the channel focused on no-nonsense practical advice that's going to help you be a better leader. This video is part of a series of videos that are covering the key leadership skills essential to creating a culture of ownership, where teams step up, take responsibility, and drive for results. Today, we're talking about one of the most important aspects of leadership, and that's trust. Without trust, even the most skilled teams struggle. But when leaders prioritize trust, they create teams that are engaged, high-performing, and committed. Trust is built on four key pillars: authentic communication, consistency, creating an environment of openness, and delivering results. In this video, we're going to focus on two of those pillars, consistency and delivering results, because they're really the foundation of long-term, high-trust leadership. If you'd like to delve into all four pillars of trust, check out my full blog post, which will be linked below. Think about a time where you worked on a team where trust was either missing altogether or really low. How did that impact the team? Low trust typically leads to miscommunication, hesitation, and even disengagement. On the other hand, high trust teams collaborate better, innovate more, and ultimately achieve better results. Research shows that high-trust organizations experience stronger collaboration, higher engagement, and improved performance across teams. So how do we build trust as leaders? That's the central question here. And I'm going to help you answer that question by focusing on two key ways: consistency and delivering results. Let's start with consistency. Actions speak louder than words. People trust leaders who are predictable and reliable. If you say you'll do something, follow through. If you set expectations, stick to them. You have to be real careful about your word as a leader and real intentional about what you commit to doing. For example, don't say, I'm going to look into something and get back to you, and then not do it, even on something minor. Believe me when I say your team notices. A great way to build consistency is by setting clear standards, sharing those standards, and then modeling them daily. Be the example you want to see. Your team should never have to guess what you stand for. So talking about delivering results, I want you to consider trust isn't just about relationships. It's also about following through on your commitments. Your team needs to see that you aren't just talking, but you're acting. Here's a great tip for you. At the end of a one-on-one or a team meeting where maybe you're going over a project or reviewing some work you want somebody to do, I want you to ask this question: what do you believe are the next steps coming out of this conversation? And then you're not the next one to talk. It's a great way to ensure clarity, alignment, and accountability, and to make sure you are both on the same page in terms of who's going to be doing what and who's going to be delivering on what. When people see that you consistently deliver, their trust in you skyrockets. Here are three powerful questions you can ask your team to both assess and strengthen trust. How well do we communicate and collaborate as a team? Do you feel supported in your role? If not, what's missing? And what's one thing we could start, stop, or continue doing to build trust? When you ask those questions, you're not the next one to talk. You got to give them space to come forward and share their thoughts. And if you do that, I think you'll find that these questions will spark some really good conversations that can make a big impact. Trust is the foundation of a thriving team. When leaders are consistent and deliver on their results, they create a culture where people feel safe, valued, and motivated to contribute at their highest level. If this video helped you, do me a favor: like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss future leadership insights. Drop a comment below. What's one trust-building strategy that's worked for you? I'd love to hear your answer. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.